Welcome to the Growth Show. What's the Growth Show, you might ask? Why the hell am I watching this? Well, this show is a whole bunch of a pile of shit. It could be politics, Hollywood, dirty bitches, comic books, a whole. Have you seen Maury? Now, Maury, I've seen an episode where a woman, she was scared of balloons.
Balloons.
And so what happened?
Are you just afraid they'll pop?
She was telling a story about being scared of balloons. Maury had interns come with balloons. Scared the shit out of her. She ran out like a maniac. Ah! Yeah. That doesn't mean Maury is full of balloon shows. No. That's what this show is. Not balloons. Not just balloons. Is a whole bunch of other shit. In depth. You want some knowledge? You want me to drop some shit? I will. For you. That's what this show is. Alright? So, the first thing I want to talk about, the writer's strike. I know is a whole old who gives a shit, right? Well, the reason why I want to talk about it is a huge thing. AI. They're scared of AI, and this, you know why they're scared of AI? They don't have any mind sense. They don't know. They don't have any knowledge, any creative juices flowing. They're just dibba-dabbling and talking some crazy shit and putting out there. They want to push agendas. Boom. Woman power. Bang. Gay power. Boom. That's what they do. I mean, have you seen Disney? Have you seen Star Wars? Horrible shit. I mean, the first in the trilogy, the new trilogy, the first one, it was okay. It borrowed from the first Star Wars, but that's alright. Everyone wanted that pretty much, right? Then part 2, it just went downhill. Why? They didn't have any creative juices flowing. They didn't know what the hell was going on at all. At all. They just wanted the nostalgia. They wanted the fat nerds to jerk off to Star Wars. Star Wars. Bleh. Bleh. Not all of them are fat nerds, yeah. Skinny nerds. Bleh. Arcs flowing. Arcs just bloop. That's what was happening. So they didn't care. No. Why would they? They were gonna get that money. So who gives a shit? People are going to keep on watching it. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. But I'll watch part 3. Oh, Luke doesn't care about the Force and doesn't care about any of the stuff that he cared about in the originals. I'll keep on watching. Why? Because it's Star Wars. Star Wars. Yeah, it's your problem. Not theirs. Also Marvel. Now Marvel had a great track record. Infinity Saga, fantastic. A little hiccups maybe here and there. Overall though, awesome. Great. From beginning to end. Great arc. It was fantastic. Right? Now after that, whole bunch of shit. Agendas started flowing. They wanted all this shit. So they wanted to just put shit. And they just wanted comedy, thrown in everything. I mean, come on, Thor: Love and Thunder. They ruined the God Butcher. Ruined it. I mean, I read his story. Oh my God. He hated gods. Then he started killing gods left and right. And then Thor got wrecked. And then there was an old Thor and a young Thor. It was amazing. But then what did they do? They put female Thor in there, and they just made it a whole bunch of hot garbage, and they put comedy in it. Because they don't know anything. They don't know what to do. They're just throwing it and saying a new Thor, Infinity Saga. Now this is the next thing, Kang. So you need to watch this so you could know. And in the Infinity Saga, you should watch, you know, because it brings you more like, oh shit, this is happening. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Thor Love and Thunder? No, nonsense. A whole bag of shit trash, right? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Again, did you see the trailer? Pretty badass. I thought it was very serious, very good. I mean, I personally thought Kang, like, it was gonna be great. It was gonna be really good. Then I saw it, and it was a heaping pile of shit. Threw comedy all into it. Kang's name, you know, the mom didn't even say anything about Kang until like half movie, even though she knew who Kang was. But then she just, for the movie, for the story, she wanted to. Jesus Christ. And then half of the movie, there was like a big chunk of comedy of this gooey guy. Oh no. It was bad. It was shit. It was trash. Another trash heap. So this movie, The Marvels, oh God, Jesus Christ. I'm sure it's going to be bad. No one should watch it. Don't watch it. Oh, you hate women. Marvel is the best. First of all, I don't hate women. I love women. I love them titties. I love when they spread their leg. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, it smells delicious. Smells tasty. Oh, you didn't take a shower? I don't care. Do I care? No. Oh, you went to the gym. Good. Don't shower. Tastier. Ooh. Spicy. That's what I like. Spice. I'm no bitch. I love women. I will lay on the floor. They will sit on me. Sit on my face, please. Yay. That's me. So you're saying I hate women? No. This is the anti-women. But Marvel is the best. This isn't new. Okay? If this was new, like in the beginning, in the Infinity Saga, it was new. So if you trash things, it's like, alright, come on, man. This is Marvel. They're trying to make something. They're trying to do these things. It's, you know, it's going good. Everything's building into something great. That's fine. So don't trash that, because they're building into something great. Now, it's already known that Marvel does this. All these movies, grand movies, it's known, right? It's nothing new. So you should bash when you want to bash, when it should be bashed. So who the hell are you to try to say that I'm anti-Marvel? I'm like, superhero fatigue. No, fatigue in garbage writing, fatigue in just whole shit. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, so write something good. But they don't. Just take the comic and put the comic on the screen. That's what I want to see. Okay? So the Marvels is going to be trash. So this writer strike that's happening is ridiculous. It's stupid. I mean, that's what I think. Why? Because they're making trash. Everywhere you see is trash. Not every movie. No. Not every movie. Of course not. But these blockbuster movies are trash. They really are. And they want to make buttloads of money. Did you see the what is it? Snow White. It's Seven Dwarfs. There's no dwarves. Maybe, oh no, there's one dwarf. And a whole bunch of other whatever the fuck nonsense, stupid dork, loser, right? They could put AI. The strike is all about scared of AI. AI, I need a live action Snow White film. Oh, with LGBTQ ideology. Bing, bang, boom. Done. And then it makes it, and that's this goddamn movie coming up. Who's going to watch it? Who should watch it? No one should watch it. Then they might say, oh, it's for kids. Hey, you fuck. The movie is the movie. Alright, Snow White is Snow White. If you want to make another character, make another character. Don't make Snow White. Don't make the Seven Dwarfs. That's it. That's it. Okay? That's it. Just don't do it. It's like if I there's a film, Debbie Does Dallas. Porno film. This white woman, and she goes to Dallas, I believe, to bang a whole bunch of Dallas Cowboy players. And she does. She goes all through it. Fantastic. Beautiful. Debbie Does Dallas. Classic, older movie. Now, watch that. If they said, I want to do a remake. Oh, fantastic. I want to flop my penis out and start jacking. Because that's what I did, and that's what I want to do. Right? They make it. There's a trailer. It's a skinny black guy. Is Debbie. His name is Dabby. No, it'll be Debbie. No, you know what? It's a skinny white woman. Her name is Debbie. No. What the hell am I talking about? It's a skinny white guy. And then a whole bunch of white guys. And they're banging. I don't want to see that. It's a remake. It's not a remake of something I love. Debbie's not doing Dallas. There's a whole bunch of man butts and just penis and booty cheeks. I don't want that dirty butthole on dirty butthole like this. No, ball sacks just clanging. Oh, my cigarette is all. See what happens? That's what happened. Not a cigarette, but that's what happened. Horrible, disgusting. Who wants to see that? Not me. Not you. So why do they do that? Do that for agendas. Pushing that nonsense. Pushing shit just to push shit. To hope that they pray to the liberal gods. God's almighty. I am good. I am great. I am liberal. I am inclusive. And then the Marvel is the best. They're that fault. All those stupid nerd pieces of shit punk bitches are the fault. That's it. So the writer's strike doesn't make any sense because they're garbage and they're trash. They don't know how to write films. They don't know how to write good films. So AI could do their job, and the only ones that are good are the people that have great ideas. So who gives a shit about AI if you had a great idea? Right? I mean, I wouldn't care. Right? They do. They're bullshit. They're shitty. They're garbage. Nonsense. Right? Snow White, you can suck my ass. Lick my balls. Not writing a good movie. You eat my dick. Because you're trash. All you are trash. And Marvel is trash. Disney is trash. They're not doing anything good. Right? Just go by, the comics. That's all you need to do. That's why anime, that's why manga is killing you. Right? Because they put the anime out and they do what is in the manga. They might cut some stuff out, might add a little bit of stuff in, go back and forth a little bit. But overall, it's what the manga is. And so that's why people love it. They love the true. They love the character. They love who they are in the manga, and they love who they are on the screen. Now, comics, on the other hand, it's completely different. You know, and these days, they are completely different. I mean, garbage, trash, all over the place. Oh my God, it's fucking trash. You know what? There's, another. It's gonna go. Don't worry, it's gonna go. It's gonna add on to the strike. And this is Brooke Shields' movie, the documentary. Brooke Shields' documentary on Hulu. I'm gonna add it on to the strike. Don't worry. So this documentary is all about her when she was a kid, growing up, and a nasty ass, her and the alcoholic mother, and her mother just throwing her into stuff. Do this, do that. Everything's fine. And then you see all these guys, all these pedophiles. Oh yeah, you're so good. And she didn't care. The mother didn't care. She was just throwing her and shit. I mean, you saw it on interviews. Guys are talking about, oh, she's so beautiful. But it wasn't like, if you have a kid, a daughter, or you have a niece or whatever, you're just like, wow, you're so beautiful. And that means something, right? No. They're like, oh yeah, you're so beautiful, bro. She goes, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Constantly, you're so beautiful. It was like disgusting. Pervs, pedophiles, everywhere in Hollywood. Goddamn disgusting. And by the way, you think that's changed today? No. I mean, you saw Sound of Freedom. People are scared of that movie. It's about child trafficking, and yet the media is bashing it. That's goddamn disgusting. You know why? There's perverts everywhere in Hollywood. And so they don't want the child trafficking to get big. Even though it's known. People know about it. People have heard about it. And yet they just want to bash it because, they don't want their story to be heard. They don't want it to be known that this person and this person and that person and this group does shit with kids. Nasty pieces of shit. So anyway, the Brooke Shields documentary, she talks about a whole bunch of stuff she went through. There was one point where she talks about that she got raped, which is goddamn horrible, right? She was speaking to this guy. He was in Hollywood, producer, I think, and she went up to his room. She was looking out the window. It was a beautiful view, and she turned back. He said something. She turned back, and this guy's just like, his dick is like sticking out like a cobra, ready to strike. Disgusting. Fang juice, just like, some pre-cum just dripping on the floor. She didn't say that, but it was probably pre-cum slopping on the floor. He probably slipped a little bit on his pre-cum, So that happened. She was scared. She didn't want to get hurt, and nothing. She just didn't want any of that, so she let it happen. So he raped her, right? She then, when she left the room, he was like, not really. He thought everything was fine, like it was like nothing. It was another day. She didn't say his name, by the way. Why would she? She doesn't want to get sued. That's the issue. It's not. By the way, that's not. They won't get sued. I mean, Cosby. Hundreds of women came through and said that he dropped a load of in their drinks, and he was getting that booty hole. He was getting that dirty booty. Right, that shit, that tunnel of dirty Hershey's, right? That pudding pop. He was making his pop pudding. That's what he was doing. Disgusting. Horrible man. But he was doing that. And so that happened. And then you say, oh, Weinstein. Why? What about Weinstein? Yeah. One producer? He was a producer, right? I think he was a producer. One producer. In the whole mound of Hollywood. There wasn't only one producer, you dumb fuck. There were many. Many were probably doing shit with kids. Many were probably, I'm sure there's many stories of guys having to lick balls, right? Having to get their butt filled with doo-doo, or their butt filled and doo-doo coming out of the butt, right? Of women having to eat box and getting plowed. Of men eating box and then getting plowed, or plowing. So that happens. No one says anything. And then, so this Brooke Shields documentary, she said what happened, but she didn't say who. Right? That's a problem. It's a whole bunch of industry full of degenerate, pedophile pieces of shit. And no one says a word because they want that money. They want that other gig. They want that other jobs. They want to keep on climbing the ladder. I want that role. I want that money. No, yeah, I might have had to eat a ball sack or two. I might have had to get my asshole plowed out. But hey, I got that role. I got that million. So you eat my ass. That's what they're saying. So I'm rapping it like a goddamn bow on Christmas, baby. So that's the issue with that, right? So this writer's strike happens right now, and it's been happening before. I'm sure the writers know about this shit. So I'm putting that into that. So the strike should be writer's strike, and it should be pedophile fuckers strike, right? Should be pedophiles, writer, elite. It should be the guys who fuck kids. It should be the writer. No, it should be anti kid fuckers, anti little booty hole fuckers, right? Should be anti I need anti-AI, anti-AI or whatever the fuck, right? And then it should be anti-elites making me eat ass and fuck and get fucked, right? So it should be that, bang, bang, boom, right? Should be three. Should be. It's not, but it should. So, yeah, this writer's strike is stupid because one, writers suck ass right now, and two, if you sucked ass, which you do, a lot of writers these days suck. They just want to push agendas and push dumb shit. Fine, but then if you include important shit with you, then just like politics do, then it'll be fine. Like politics, they say, they put in a bill, they put this bill is for pregnant dirty bitches that need money, right? Pregnant 16-year-old dirty bitches, right? That need money. Oh, this bill, oh, you hate pregnant dirty bitches? No, bitch, I don't. Why? The bill is filled with other stuff about, this is for this country, this is for that, this is for this is for that. There's a little chunk of dirty bitches. And so, but if you say I hate this bill, they're going to point to the dirty bitches. So, in the strike, put the writing and then put other things. And if they say, fuck you, fuck the writer's strike, fuck it, no, they won. They will say, fuck this strike. Oh, you hate, you love pedophiles? That's what you love, pedophiles? You pedophile fuck? Oh no, I don't love pedophiles. That's what will happen. So that's what they should do. So you're welcome. Add that shit to your repertoire. You dumb fuck. You suck anyway. So at least put that in there. Bang bang. and then you could be people on your side, because no one's on your side. I mean, again, Marvel, oof, fuck, horrible, trash, right? They got Star Wars, trash. Oh, fucking just agendas everywhere. Don't. Oh my god. And then, yeah. So, no. Just, that's disgusting. Oh. One more thing. This movie called Soft and Quiet. I just wanted to talk about this. This last thing. The movie Soft and Quiet on Netflix. If you're a liberal that wants to jerk off to porn, this will be your movie. You put the movie on, boom, stick your dick out, flap, probably small, but dick out, beep, right? Little balls, or maybe big balls, and then a little penis like this, little penis, big balls. I don't know, probably. That's what liberal penises. That's probably it. So, watch this movie. Come. Why are you gonna come, you ask? It's a liberal's dream of conservatives and Republicans. So this whole movie is anti that. First of all, big thing, woman, in part of this movie, a woman goes to a white woman, of course. White woman goes to a white woman group. It's all, and she has a pie bring to everyone. She opens the cover of a pie. It's a swastika. She's laughing. Ah! You guys can't take a joke? Yeah, that's her joke. It's funny. But you're like, at first, you don't know exactly what the hell's going on. Right? You don't know what the, Republican, you just don't know. And then it continues. And then she says, I hate, how everyone, the white heritage and my white dad and my white husband are getting demonized, and I hate it. It's so disgusting these days. And then a woman talks about her grandfather being in the KKK. Oh, he's not a bad guy. And then this other woman talks about that she is in a job right now. And then what happens? Someone, I don't know, maybe an Asian, probably a black person, I think, gets the job before her, another gig before her, whatever. And so she talks shit about that. And then, of course, QAnon, of course, in the height of Trump, everyone in the liberal side, they were grabbing on every single thing to try to make Trump and his followers horrible and evil. So QAnon thought, okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see if we could get this going. So they said the OK sign was white power. That's what QAnon did. And of course, again, because of Trump, they decided, the media was like, oh, nowadays people just look past it like nothing. But back then, that was it, right? So what did they do in this movie? They talk, and then they're like, all of them, not like this though, like, hey, they're like, they don't say white power, but that's pretty much what it's supposed to mean. And then it goes through the whole, they go to a liquor store, and then they start hating on Asians, and then people die, and then a whole bunch of racist shit. It's just that. So it's a liberal's wet dream. So they will come buckets because of this movie. So if you're a liberal watching, first of all, you're not watching this, but if you are watching this, watch the movie and come. So you're welcome, because you will come. Alright, you'll jerk your little wiener off, That's what you do. Or you give your little bean a little flick. You know, maybe a little. That's what you'll do. I don't know if you're a woman, of course. And you'll like it. Because you're stupid. But anyone else, don't watch it. Just don't. If you want to watch it, just don't watch the whole movie. Just skip through it. Just go through it. And then if you see women in a goddamn circle talking shit, just watch that. Then you'll see what it's all about. Then you skip through to the liquor store real quick. Then you just skip through to the house. That's all. The big 3 scenes. Bang, bang, boom. Alright? That's all you need to see if you want to see it. But it sucks. It's a sucky movie. A shitty movie anyway. Again, writers strike. Add pedophile and anti-pedophile and people, elites that want to fuck you and lick your balls, or you lick their balls, and you eat their puss. Just do that, and then sandwich it between your dumb writer shit. Okay, just put writer shit in there, and then those two over there, sandwich it like an Oreo, and you're good. Because you writers suck ass. A lot of you writers, I have to say. I mean, again, there's some writers are really good, have a mind, creative energy to do these things and these comics. And I mean, there's indie comics right now, freaking fantastic indie comics right now. If you're talking about comics, if you're talking about movies, fantastic indie movies, and not even just indie movies, just like A24 or just No Agendas, just boom, you want a horror movie, boom, you want this. Fantastic. But then there's all these other blanket shit that is shit. Alright, so anything Marvel, don't watch. I love Marvel. It's your fault, you fucking piece of shit, dumb fuck. So stop it. You're destroying it. You're destroying all this goodness. You dumb cocksuck fuck. Sorry, language. But that's what the show was about. I don't know what the fuck that was that I just did. But was it an Italian thing? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I saw someone do it in like this mansion, this other mansion party that I was at. This guy was doing this thing. I don't know. And so I decided to do that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about it. Anyway, so that's that. Shit. The strike, just do what I said and you'll be good. This movie is trash. Pedophiles suck. They should be castrated. All that fun stuff. I guess that's it, right? That's it for the first episode. First show. That's good, right? I think so. It's alright. Alright, now I'm going to fuck bitches in my pool, probably, right? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck bitches in my pool, right? So, till later.